by myself because we were in a very crowded scenario, and I used to go into this little junk cupboard, burrow in, and hide.
With your book?
Or go over the other side of the sofa with my book, and nobody knew I was there.
And by that time they were looking everywhere for us, and you were on the windowsill. We were into trouble. That was it.
One time, my mother left me in charge of the roast. She said, "Now just keep an eye on it."
And it's not often we got a roast.
And I was reading.
And she burnt the roast.
And Mum had to sort of cover it up so Grandpa Craig wouldn't get too mad. But that was the kind of thing, I was so kind of spaced out.
Really?
I did not know that.
Sorry, I was going to say that it changed.
However, let it be known that we were lost in a park and got separated from my mother when I was only about 6 and Izzy was 5, and I remembered how to get to the stage where the buses were. We couldn't find my mother in the park. We had lost her. And I took Izzy by the hand and off we trotted to where I remembered we had left the bus terminal, got on the bus,
You said to the driver,
and said, "Take us to the terminal, the Garden City terminal." And he said, "Do you know where you're going?" And I said, "Yes."
we had no money.
We've got no money, not a problem. We get to the terminal, and he said, "Do you know your way?" I said, "Oh yes, we live at 94 Mansfield Road, it's just down there." And off we trotted, got into my grandma's house. My mother hadn't even got home.
Poor mother.
She almost.
She was looking everywhere for us.
I had got Izzy back from the terminal, and it was a long way. It was like from one end of the city to the other, but they were both terminals, which was easy because it was just like one was Duthie Park Terminal and the other was Garden City.
And then she
Terminal.
never tell a lie. One of those types.
Yeah.
And Mum would say, "No, shut up. When the conductor asks you your age, you're under this. You're 11. You're not 11 yet, or something."
No, it was 5.
5, yeah. Because you had to pay, see.
And I said, "I am 5. And I thought, I'm not saying I'm not 5. If you ask me, and Mum was just about, doing her not. She knew if the conductor said to me, "And how old are you, little girl?" I would have said, "I'm 5. And my poor mother would have
And
had
then
to
at school,
paid up. Izzy would have lied through her teeth.
oh, I was good at lying. I was a good liar. You see, that was the saint and I was the sinner. But now we're both saints. Anyway, remember
I
the
can
time
see that,
I
I
went,
know.
that was another thing. At school, you had to own up because the teacher asked, "Who said that?" Or something.
Someone else was being blamed.
Someone else is being blamed. And Anne said, "It was me."
You know the story about the little boy and the pillow in the classroom? They came into the classroom and the teacher looked down and there was a puddle.
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, I want the little boy that did this to come out and write his name on the back of the blackboard, and we will all close our eyes." So they all closed their eyes. And she said, "No, we'll open them." And she went, and there was another puddle, and on the back of the blackboard, it was the Phantom Pier Strikes Again.